Gavin, is there just a different vibe this week, knowing who the opponent is and where you're going to be playing?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we know we're going into a hostile environment, coming off a tough one last week. All the guys are ready to go, so it'll be interesting.
Gavin, how has Phil responded, and what do you see from him this week?
I mean, he's being a leader. He's taking care of the team. He's putting our needs first. I mean, not everyone played great. I mean, everyone knows that. Everyone's got places we got to step up in, but right now he's just leading the offense right now, and he's doing a great job with it. So, we're excited for this week.
What happened on the missed touchdown that you guys had? There was one play where you kind of broke open, and it seemed like you guys saw two different things.
Which one?
It was early in the first half because it was the
that
same.
one. Oh yeah. The one over the middle, right?
Yeah, because you guys scored on it later.
Oh, it's actually the same. It would have been the same exact throw, just looking for a back shoulder ball. But just one of those miscues that we missed. But you saw we hit it later down in the game. But I mean, it would have been nice to hit earlier. But it is what it is.
You mentioned you put your needs first. What does that entail exactly?
Really just like the team's needs. Communicating with the O-line, the receivers, the running backs. What's working, what isn't working. Does everyone understand everything? Stuff like that. Because week by week we have different game plans and stuff like that. So making sure everyone's on the right page.
How were you able to reciprocate that with him, picking him up, so to speak?
Just being a brother, being a teammate. Everyone does it to each other. Someone has a bad play, you pick them up. It's like no other. It's just like practice or a game or something like that.
Gavin, what gives you confidence that the offense can kind of pick things up and improve off of what you guys did last week?
I mean, I've seen what we've done in camp. We're a tremendous offense, a tremendous team, and I know we can get it done. We just gotta start connecting and hitting the big plays.
Your head coach said on Monday that having that game kind of showed where some of the issues are, where some of the problems are that you guys need to correct. Has there been that feeling this week of like, oh, that's something we had to work on, that's something we have to improve?
Yeah, absolutely, and it's just like a week to week thing. Some things West Virginia does better than Cincinnati, or vice versa. Some things we just got to clean up on and stuff like that. So yeah.
I feel like you and Carter have been starting to play a lot together. What's that relationship been like so far in growing in the games this season?
Yeah, I mean, it's awesome. We started out last year, we were pretty close. This year, I feel like just as a whole, and me and Carter together, gotten a lot closer. And as the camp went on and the season's going on, we're definitely building that relationship even stronger.
How impressed are you with the work that Carter's been able to put in, losing all that weight, working on the skill set and everything? How impressed are you with that?
Very impressed. I mean, it shows his dedication and determination towards his team and towards the tight ends as well. So us seeing that, it shows us that he cares and we can count on him to do his job.
Where are you at?
Well, just because we're talking about him, I'm curious, like, when you first met him, like, did you know his story, that he'd been a 300 whatever pound D tackle? Like,
no, I found that out like a couple days after he got, because I asked him, I was like, what's your story? Like, who is this kid? But no, when he told me that, I was like, that's a crazy journey. Good for him, and he's going to do a great job this year.
Where are you at as a blocker when you look back and how you, especially in the run game, with what you guys are trying to do on the ground? How do you see yourself right now?
Just trying to improve every week. We're trying to get the run game established. We struggled with it last week. That's something we're going to try and get into this week. But really just doing my job, doing my assignment, trusting my training and my technique as well, and trusting the guy next to me. So,
were you recruited by West Virginia?
No, I wasn't recruited really by any Power 5 school except here. So,
what does that mean to you going up against another Power 5 school that kind of ignored you when you were in high school?
I mean, it's just personal. Every game's personal for me. Pitt was the only school that gave me an offer, or Power 5 offer, but so every team we play that's Power 5, it's personal for me, so I'm trying to prove something.
You should note that Gavin was named to the AFCA Good Works team yesterday as well. Congratulations.
What did that mean to you?
I mean, it means everything to me, but I mean, then again, I don't need a reward to tell me all the good things or stuff like that I'm doing. The team, everyone on the team is doing a tremendous job. We're doing community service events. Alliance 412 is helping us out with that, and so is Celeste. So it's great.
That's something that Desolate took the charge of for quite some time here. What did he teach you about being a good community member and giving back?
Just doing what the people want, really, understanding their needs and how they support us. We got to do the same to them because it shows out on Saturdays.
What are you doing in the community? Kind of things specific.
Food banks, food drives, children's hospitals, and then blood drives we do for in April during spring ball. We do team community service.
We heard a lot from Donovan and McMillan about how physical you guys are expecting this game to be. What's been the key on the offense for what West Virginia tries to do up front to be able to win in the trenches this time?
They do a lot of great stuff up front. Our guys know that it's going to be a dogfight. They're going to bring it, we're going to bring it, and we're excited for a 60-minute dogfight.
Gavin, do you feel like you have a better understanding of the history of this rivalry now that you're actually a part of it, or you were a part of it last year?
Yeah, absolutely. Last year I was a little cloudy on like what it really was, but this year, after playing last year, I really understand and you know what the true meaning is and like what it means to everyone on the team and as well as the community because it means a lot to them as well and the alumni.
What was it like for you when you walked out on the field on September 1st last year and saw that big of a crowd?
That was the biggest crowd I've seen. It was pretty exciting, and just seeing the crowd and like the atmosphere, you knew it was going to be a violent game, and you know it was, and it's going to be this year.
Anything final?
Gavin, oh no, go ahead, Jeff.
I was just gonna ask you about the community again. You guys competed a lot of things in there. Was there that competition too, like, okay, I'm gonna do this, or it just builds on itself as far as doing community work with you guys?
Yeah, I mean, we're always trying to get something done, whether it's after class or before class, something like that. You know, coaches will shoot us a text, hey, can you maybe help out with this? And, you know, everyone's trying to jump in and help that. So it's really whatever comes up, you know, our guys are we're ready to do it, so.
Gavin, I know you guys focus on how to be better every single day and every single week. What does your podcast host have to do to be better?
You know, we try and get 3% better every day. We're actually recording tonight, so let's see if we get another 3% better.
Will there be any Blue Mountain updates on the podcast?
No, unfortunately, no, I don't think. Maybe I'll throw something in there, but.
Okay. Gavin, thank you.
Yeah, thank you guys.